didn't hurt me. Which, as Gil knows, sometimes when people do that, it means they are hurt.
Absolutely. That's all of the Cuban fighters used to do that, Al. And my guys knew enough when they said you didn't hurt me that they knew they hurt him. There's another right hand by Hassan. Just a little range finder, though.
And there was a good left hook underneath by Ramzi, so he started to do some of the things, at least, that he wanted to try and do in this bout.
Hassan gained international attention for the first time when he won a light heavyweight tournament at the Forum in L.A. back in '86. Then he added the California state title to his collection.
I think there's kind of a subtle change here in round 7 in the sense that the distance is cut down between the two boxers. Hassan has gone to the body a little. It's a good right by Hill, but he's at least getting in position to do some of the things he needs to do.
A low blow by Virgil Hill.
There goes Hill allowing Hassan, the referee, to fight again. Mills Lane was behind him. He didn't see the punch.
Less than a minute remaining, round 7. Well, Hill could have walked right in there.
And he should have. There's that uppercut, Al. That is probably his most dangerous punch, and it's an unorthodox punch. And there was a headbutt by Hassan, which could be more dangerous than anything.
His best round by far here in the 7th, Hassan.
The jab setting up the right by Hill. Left uppercut by Hassan to the stomach of Hill. Hassan just standing there. And that is round 7. By far the most productive round for Hassan.
Series all the way, understand that?
Eddie Butch in there. Used to be with Larry Holmes and former fighter Freddie Roach.
Hey, pardon me? Okay. Don't come with referee since it's wrong. All right, come on.
There's a gentleman in the corner says, pardon me.
That might be part of his problem, Steve.
Right?
He's the champion of the world, so I guess he doesn't have too many problems. But you think once in a while you have to get a little rough and tough in there.
Don't be outside too far. Keep picking up that slack all the time. I keep beating him with that jab. Look away left hand.
And it is round 8, scheduled for 12. The WBA light heavyweight title. 175 pounders. Still bouncing around now. Virgil Hill in the black trunks, Ramzi Hassan in the red. Ooh, a left jab by Hill that rocked Hassan's head back.
Well, he has that educated left hand, Steve, and he has improved since he's become the champion of the world, but he needs a lot of work. Has to be able to put those two hands together.
Let's check Al's scorecard.
Finally gave a round to Ramzi Hassan. The last one, everything else had gone to Hill. And in this one, Virgil is back to, as Gil said, doing the paint job with the jab and making things his own way. It's astonishing, as you say, how little he uses the right hand, Virgil Hill.
Well, when he does use it, Al, it's mostly to set up the hook.
Yes.
He'll drop a right hand to the body, then it's a whistling hook after it. Or even if he throws a right hand to the head, comes back with the hook. The left hand does all the damage. There it is again, a good left hook that time.
Virgil Hill, a converted southpaw.
There goes Hassan again refereeing the fight. This time, Hill did not allow him to do it.
And Mills Lane standing clear.
Well, I thought the punch was right in the body.
And so did Mills Lane.
I was Hill, I'd go to the body a little more often. It doesn't seem to me that Ramzi Hassan likes it too much down there. Anytime a guy complains as much as he does, there's got to be a reason for it.
Meanwhile, Hill continues to go to the head.
There they go. They're refereeing their own fight again.
That's interesting. They just had a whole exchange where nobody punched. It was almost like Hill said, yeah, good punch, and they just stood there and looked at each other. It's fascinating. For all the hostilities leading up to this fight, I've called upon to mention it again. It's astonishing the attitude they're taking, and there it is again, what Gil talked about.
And the final seconds of round 8. That'll do it. Jim Hill is with Roger Mayweather. Jim?
See, thank you very much. Roger, a lot of people thought that there was a report that you injured your jaw. What, is there any truth to that?
Yeah, I chipped a tooth in the back, my back tooth. I chipped it during the fight, but I'm fine now, though.
You proved one thing to a lot of people. You can take a punch.
Yeah, I wouldn't intend to prove that, but as I said before, I'm one of the most excited fighters in the world today, and that just proved another episode in Roger Mayweather's book.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, let's go back to ringside. Steve?
Thank you, Jim. Roger Mayweather winning on a split decision over Harold Frazier earlier.
Oh, Virgil Hill, the jab. What else is new in this fight? Look at it. Good jab landing to the head of Hassan. That's been the story of this fight, really. And from another angle, you see the exact same jab. And without that jab, Virgil Hill would not be half the fighter he is. That really is his main weapon.
Jab and the good footwork, Al.
That's too. Well, I said half. That was the other half.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, but he only has one left hand and he has 2 feet.
Oh, don't be so technical, Gil, for God's sake.
You guys should take this act on the road.
He's just mad because I got a point on him before, that's all.
It'll even up, Gil, don't worry.
Yeah, he's already evened it up. I think I'm behind on points.
And so is Ramzi Hassan.
Landed a good looping right hand that time, Steve.
Round 9 scheduled for 12.
There he goes again.
Notice that?
If I was Hill, I'd punch to the body a lot more often. This guy's he's very wary of those body punches.
He was adjusting himself there after that one.
Which is interesting because he is a dedicated trainer, trains very hard, Hassan, and so you would think that his body would be in good enough shape to withstand the body shots.
Well, before the fight, he said, I'm going to avoid Hill's hook, try to get inside, back Hill up all night long, and so far unable to do that.
Well, he should have said I'm going to avoid Hill's jab. You see, he got it mixed up.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
The knockout ratio, look at that disparity. Hill, 21 fights, 14 knockouts, 67%. Hassan just 4 knockouts in 28 fights, 25 wins.
And we just saw the reason why. Hassan landed a right hand, but he pushed that punch so much that it had almost no power behind it. He didn't get his body into it at all.
Midway 9. Another fight going not longer than I guess than people anticipated on knockout night here in Las Vegas. The first fight went the distance for Roger Mayweather, and now this one into the night.
Well, they have 1 minute to go for that 21-round bet. They'll all be collecting that.
That's right.
And we still have 1 fight to go.
Big right by Virgil Hill. Now he backs Hassan up right above us.
He's thrown 3 right hands, and Hassan was wide open for that counter hook after the right hand. Needed time to throw the hook, which is his best punch.
A trickle of blood, lower lip, Ramzi Hassan red front.